this an instrument from across the sea? My word, the sound is incredible.
Yes, sir. They put a strap on this guitar to carry it around upright, instead of strumming it in a stationary position like a gayagong.
I am at a loss for what to do with my wrist and fingers. Never had I imagined encountering an instrument of this sort.
Are you a traveler from across the sea? Do you happen to know how to play this guitar?
Oh, perfect timing. A wandering soul from afar, greetings. Could you show me how to play this?
Oh, traveler, what a unique sound. Can't tell if you're any good since I've never heard it before.
As expected of a foreign instrument, it sounds quite different from the instruments here. Though the sound may be unrefined, it holds the power to stir the heart of the listener. Since you've shared music from across the sea, might I also offer some insight into the instruments of this land? When crafting any of our instruments, the choice of wood for the body is of utmost importance. As it happens, there are many fine trees in this vicinity. I suggest you feel them with your own hands. I am curious to see the musical perspectives of those from abroad. Looks like you've chosen trees with fine resonance. Truly, it's been some time since I've had a conversation about sound.
These days, everyone is too busy making a living to find the time to relax and take it easy.
Well now, what kind of business does a troubadour like yourself have down here in Dalbor?
I came here in search of some special items. I heard that nowadays Dalbol is more prosperous than Nampo. To be honest, I was planning to visit Hanji County, home of the Musa. I wanted to give a unique gift to those who only know a life of combat.
Hanji County, you say? Past Shimnidae Forest and Nampo, that Hanji County?
I see. Come to think of it, the way you speak, you're from Hanji County. This is truly fate. Would you choose a gift for them?
I would if I could, but it's been quite some time since I left Hanji County. Oh, right. Our traveler has a good eye for quality. I'll leave it to them.
Oh, thank you. It needs to be something special. Something befitting the hospitality I'll surely receive in their care.
My friends call me No Chill. My friends call me No Chill. Excuse me?
Oh, thank you. It needs to be something special. Something befitting the hospitality I'll surely receive in their care. Well chosen. I quite like what you've picked. I hope they will appreciate it as well. And with my music added, it will surely be even more moving. Have you ever heard of the instrument called the Tideturner Flute? It is a wondrous flute that summons the Bamboo Legion, a troop of soldiers made of bamboo. I heard that the Baekjuk steel where the Tideturner Flute is said to have been crafted can be found in Hanji County. As a musician and a storyteller, it is only fitting that I make a visit, don't you think?
I've traveled far and wide across Donghae, but I've never heard of the Tideturner Flute before. Is it expensive?
It cannot be valued in monetary terms. Also, it is not particularly well known. It all started in the dream of a king from a distant past. I'd love to tell you more, but that's all I can say for now.
Look here now. I appreciate the theatrical build-up, but no man enjoys being brought to the edge and being left to hang there like that.
The thought just occurred to me how nice it would be to have a traveling companion. It cannot be valued in monetary terms.
No, and no need to go through that trouble on my account. The road there is bumpy, full of potholes, and swarming with bugs.
That's no excuse not to stop by your hometown and say hello. Time may march onward, but your relationships will always remain. Well, the ritual at Baekjuk Stele takes place on a full moon, so we only need to reach the town by then.
Huh? We don't have much time left, do we? Ain't the full moon the day after tomorrow?
What are you talking about? We still have 10 days. Oh, thoughts of the Tideturner Flute made me miscount. No matter how fast we travel, we won't be able to arrive at Hanji County in time. What should we... Dolswe, you are from Hanji County. Is there no way to get there in time? I have even prepared a gift.
Well, crossing Mount Tebek is our first option, and passing through Dokkebi Forest is the second.
If we cross Mount Tebek, we will face tiger attacks. But the situation in Dokkebi Forest is not to be taken lightly either. If one dies from a tiger attack, they become a changi. So if the choice is ours to make, I say let us go through Dokkebi Forest. It is said that the Dokkebi fear hot and red blood. Would you assist me in hunting beasts for some? I have little experience in such matters. We have much luggage to carry, so Dolswe and I will go ahead. Let us meet at the entrance to Dokkebi Forest. Ah, you have arrived. Look at this. What a sight after all these years. A talking bamboo sprout. How peculiar. Even Dolswe here has never encountered such a thing before.
A decade can bring about great changes, even in the mountains.
Born in the Shimnidae forest, it has taken on the role of a trade manager in Hanji County.
I want to go home, Bam. It's been too long since I've seen my mother. Boo. It was all thanks to the naughty Dokkebi that I got lost. And my mother's gift was snatched in a flash. Boo.
Aw, gee, that's unfortunate. Let's help him.
Follow the bamboo leaf trail, Bam, and bring back my mother's gift.
This talk is suddenly making me miss Mama Dolswe too. Well, would you like to join our ragtag band?
Where are we going, Bam? I have to go to Hanji County. Boo!
Incidentally, we are also heading to Hanji County. Let's go together. But are you all right? Your body looks worse for wear.
I don't know, Bam. I keep getting bruises lately. Seems like something's wrong with Shimnidae Forest.
Well, that won't do. Why don't we get you treated before we go? You require the energy of the forest, isn't that right? But the only dense forest nearby is Dokkebi Forest.
Don't worry, our blood runs red hot, so even Dokkebi won't dare to attack us recklessly. We'll look for a safe place, so please find us something to eat, traveler.
Me? Boo? Oh, Bam! Right in the heartstrings!
Look! The bruises on the bambooling have disappeared. It's a bit unsettling that we're taking shelter in the ruins of Soopmol, but...
While we take a break, can you continue the story you were telling us earlier?
Ah, you mean the story of the Tideturner Flute? Good. Among us troubadours, it is known as the legend of Shimnidae Forest. Long ago, there was a king who had a dream. Huang of Mount Ashi was driving a flock of black crows and settled in a bamboo forest where he set about eating bamboo sprouts. The king believed this to be an auspicious sign. Just then, a flock of black crows passed by in the sky. The king wondered if it was a dream or reality and began chasing the crows without realizing it. As he chased them, he found himself in Shimnidae Forest. There, he discovered an ancient stele and white bamboo. The stele was said to have been inscribed with the following words. This is a treasure bestowed from the heavens to a noble king. Making a flute from white bamboo will bring peace to the world when played. The king was filled with gratitude and followed the heavenly command. Soldiers crowned with bamboo sprigs appeared and swore to protect the country.
Is this a story about the Bamboo Legion, Boo? The story I know is different, Bam.
Well, ain't Bamboolings also made of bamboo? What's your version of the story?
The Bamboo Legion is attacking Hanji County, Bam! And they're asking us to join the fight, Boo!
What does that mean? Are you saying that Hanji County is at war with the Bamboo Legion?
Yes, Bam! The people of Hanji County are so nice. But my friends spurned them when they heard the Bamboo Legion's words. The Bamboo Legion said I keep getting bruises on my body because I'm on the side of bad people, Boo!
We're bound to run into them on our way to Hanji County. We need the Traveler to draw their attention.
Yeah! Just hit them! Bam! It doesn't matter, Boo! They say bamboo grows better when it's beaten, Boo!
Thank you for finding our bambooling. Shouldn't have sent him out during these dangerous times.
Bam! Thanks to you, we arrived safely! This is where I should be, Boo!
Due to my poor judgment, I thought we'd lost him forever. I am the chief of Hanji County, Dawn. What brings you to Hanji County? As you can see, it's in a terrible state right now.
We came to pay our respects to the Baekjuk stele that gave birth to the Tideturner Flute, the legend of Shimnidae Forest. Though it seems like we came at the wrong time, we come bearing gifts.
Such overly generous gifts for our humble homestead. On behalf of all Hanji County, I express my gratitude. Please come inside. If you need anything, look for my son, Ondal.
Who knows when the Bamboo Legion will attack Hanji County again? To be ready to fight at any time, one must keep the blood boiling in their veins.
There's nothing that Seoryeon doesn't have. If there is anything you need, just say the word. There's nothing that Seoryeon... I would like to be reborn as a Musa of the Seoryeon Corps in my next life. The rumor of Hanji County being attacked by the Bamboo Legion has spread all over Nampo's marketplace, and I've come to do business. But this Ondal fellow is supposed to deliver something to me. Is he too busy? Making me wait. There's nothing that Seoryeon doesn't have.
There's a guy named Ondal. He said he'd bring some wood for the fence repairs. He hasn't shown up yet. What's gonna happen if the Bamboo Legion comes?
The dark energy of Shimnidae Forest is felt even in Dokkebi Forest. Mr. Kims are in danger. I come to help Mr. Kims, so that they won't die. The dark energy of Shimnidae Forest is felt even in Dokkebi Forest.
They're naturally camouflaged in the bamboo forest. We need to keep our eyes peeled. Otherwise, we'll never know when bamboo could come flying towards us like an arrow.
Phew, you came just in time. This guy's falling all over himself saying he'll help with anything I need.
You came back to your hometown after a long time. It'll be sad if no one recognizes you. Well, there's a potion that can resurface old and forgotten memories. I know a skilled master who makes it. Well, I'll introduce you to him. Let's go together. Oh, wait. Since the master's been around over 20 years, he'll surely recognize you just by your face.
Oh, it's fine. You've got enough on your plate as the chief's son. Judging from your list, you've got your hands full. It's okay, really. Oh, hang on. Show me your to-do list again. Hand over fodder to Morong. Keep old lady Ma Young company. Nampo. Deliver a letter to Dudor in Nampo. Gather herbs with Shini. Nampo. Give an empty crate to Trunkebi. Help Kkebipills trim his beard in Solgaji Forest. Huh? Shouldn't you be putting this kind of effort into helping your own village? Why expend all this effort on other villages?
How can I refuse when they ask for help so earnestly? When we help each other, everyone wins. Who needs compensation? Neighbors only pay for help with love.
Okay, stop right there. Now, I've been around the block a few times, and I got quite a few years on you, so listen up. Folks will take advantage of you if you just say yes to everything. You want people to think you're a fool? Then if you keep on doing favors, folks will just keep on expecting it. Always giving and not doing any taking ain't no way to live. And if you ever can't help them for some reason, those same kind of neighbors will start saying the worst things about you, Ondal.
Are you like my big bro now? Can I call you Big Bro Dolswe? Well, I've never heard anyone say any bad things, so you don't have to concern yourself with that.
No one in their right mind would badmouth you openly. They'll do it behind your back.
Well, here in Hanji County, when there's a drought or a flood, the plants all die. The animals suffer and eventually die too. So you can imagine things can get pretty difficult when that happens. But as the chief's son, I've always been taken care of, ever since I was a child. So now, I want to give back to others.
What you're doing ain't giving. It's just a fool's errand making everyone rely on you.
Whenever your father hears rumors that foolish Ondal lives in Hanji County, how do you think he takes it? His sighs are so great and so deep, it feels like the county itself will collapse. Mr. Troubadour seems to have dozed off. But since the two of you are standing around, the chief wants to show you something. It's the tomb of martial god Haeam.
Have you looked around the village? And have you met my son? Hanji County was once a poor village, but thanks to martial god Haeam, it has greatly developed. Afterward, we produced countless warriors, winning the martial god tournament held in the capital every 10 years. They joined the Seoryeon Corps, the best martial artists in the land, and helped elevate Hanji County's reputation. Still, we do not let excessive praise get to our heads, and always stay humble through constant training. Dealing with the Bamboo Legion has left us short on hands, so we would be grateful if you could lend us yours.
Did I keep you waiting? As a child, coming here always cleared my mind and reinvigorated my body. Strangely enough, after visiting this place, I'd have the power to take down a wild boar with a single blow. Oh, was I too loud?
As expected of one from Hanji County, your body still remembers after all these years. While we're here, can I ask you a favor? It's something that my son should be doing, but he's always busy helping people in other parts instead of those in his own Hanji County.
Yeah. Our brief meeting with him earlier had me worried as well. Think he might settle down a bit once he gets married? If something truly precious comes along, I'm sure he won't neglect his duties. And if he does, his wife will be there to give him an earful.
You catch on quickly. Even though it's frustrating, it's just his nature.
So, what can I do for you? I'd love to help out any way I can. This is my hometown, after all.
Actually, the Musa of the Seoryeon Corps have come down to Hanji County. We're going to perform the ritual at Baekjuk Stele. And I was wondering if you could help us prepare?
Oh? Isn't the Bamboo Legion's attack on Hanji County making it difficult to perform the ritual?
That's why the Seoryeon Corps have come down to help. We'll be performing a different ritual than usual. You catch on quickly.
You're here already. What do you mean, what am I doing here? Lend an Ondal a hand. He's the son of the Hanji County chief, after all. He's in no state to take care of his own village.
Are you also a fool? Helping Ondal the idiot will make you an idiot, too. It's catching.
What did you say, you brat? How could you say such a mean thing about your fellow villager?
Do you know how stupid Ondal is? There was a season when the whole village was starving. By sheer dumb luck, he managed to get some food from the Nampo marketplace, but gave it all away to total strangers. When I asked him why, he said he just felt sorry for him. That day, Ondal went without eating and fainted from it. He later woke up, laughing. If that's not a fool, I don't know what is.
Don't speak ill of someone who's not present. He's just too nice for his own good. Ugh, forget it. If you're not gonna help, go train or something.
Is there something I can do you for? Don't my wish? I just want everyone to have a healthy life. Oh, this is my responsibility. I can't have you doing it for me. Thank you so much, and don't worry. I will definitely pay off this debt. You're here. The item you requested is ready.
As expected from Ondal. But hey, could you bring it to Nampo next time? As you know, the road to Shimnidae Forest is dangerous. You're the son of the chief. Can't you be escorted?
Who are you? You got feet, don't you? Ondal isn't your servant.
Who am I? Who are you? You're quite rude. Don't you know how close I am with Ondal?
Oh dear. Please don't fight. It's all my fault.
I'll let it slide since Ondal is here. So, what do you say, Ondal? You'll do me this solid, right? Oh, right, Ondal. Not being able to enter Shimnidae Forest makes my lips twitch, and it's real hard to hold in that anger, you know.
Don't worry. Since the Seoryeon Corps is here, things will get better in no time. I'll come to you then.
Okay, keep your promise. I'm leaving now. See you later.
Yeah, please take care. Thank you for visiting Hanji County. That is... there's a thing... You know, I'll tell you next time when the forest is safe.
Ugh, you moron! Watching you is so frustrating.
Wait, Ondal! Evacuate the villagers, quickly! The Bamboo Legion has attacked!
Bamboo Legion? Bro Dolswe, Traveler, please stay close to me!
Faced so many Bamboo Legionnaires alone? Impressive. Sorry for being late. I was evacuating the people.
You're more than just an average warrior. Thanks for your help. I'm Gonu of the Seoryeon Corps.
This is a traveler from Dolswe. The traveler came here after hearing the tale of the Tideturner Flute.
Ah, so the reason for your visit aligns with ours. What an interesting coincidence. If it's okay with you, I'd like to have a talk. Can we find a place to sit, Chief? I will inform my fellow Seoryeon Corps members of your tale and join you shortly.
Of course. I'll tell my son.
Rumors of your deeds have already spread to Hanji County. They say you swept away the Bamboo Legion.
You were so amazing! Oh, the Seoryeon Corps is here!
You probably already know about the Tideturner Flute, and have seen the Bamboo Legion that attacked the village.
Why is the Bamboo Legion attacking Hanji County? I thought the Tideturner Flute controlled them.
Have you ever heard of the Vault of the Heavens? It is a trove of great treasure in our land. The Tideturner Flute is among the most valuable of the treasures. However, not long ago, the Tideturner Flute, which was kept in this great vault, suddenly broke. There were no signs of intrusion, and the cause remains unknown. His Majesty's health is deteriorating. And now this.
Whoever dares to break into the Vault of the Heavens must have some nerve. It's guarded by the Seoryeon Corps.
I'm guessing that's the case. That's why I came down here right away. There was nothing more to learn from the broken Tideturner Flute, so I thought the answer would be found at Baekjuk Stele, where the flute was born. However, when I arrived at Hanji County, the village was already severely devastated. I'm afraid that if we focus on investigation, we may not be able to prevent the village from being completely destroyed.
That's why you wanted to talk to us, right? Then leave that to our traveler.
Thanks to the trainees of Hanji County and the Seoryeon Corps, we were able to hold on. Though I wonder for how much longer. The bigger issue is that the Bamboo Legion is trying to extend their reach to other areas.
I don't understand why the Bamboo Legion is doing this. They swore to protect the country. Can't we request support from the Yongam of the East? The villagers can't live in hiding forever, right? With the Bamboo Legion constantly attacking without warning, people can't get a wink of shut-eye.
I've already been there to see his lordship. I went to let his lordship know what's going on in Hanji County and ask for help. But I guess I ended up saying we would take care of it ourselves.
Wait, Ondal, don't tell me you didn't ask for any reinforcements.
Nope. His lordship cares a lot about the Bamboo Legion's feelings. It would probably make him feel bad if nasty rumors spread. And, you might not know this, but the Bamboo Legion is the pride of Donghae.
What? The Yongam of the East is also acting strange. That can't be as important as saving Hanji County.
Since the Bamboo Legion failed to break through here earlier, they will likely appear in another location soon. We need to head them off, so can you investigate Baekjuk Stele on our behalf? The Bamboo Legion is still an army, and an opportunity arises when their base is empty. You are alone, but your skills are impressive, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Just check on the condition of Baekjuk Stele. Since the Tideturner Flute is broken, there may be a clue at the Baekjuk Stele as well.
I trust you, Traveler. Oh, Ondal, you go too. You gotta take responsibility for the village.
Just a moment. This place is...
Do you know of this place, Ondal? There's some sort of pit in the middle of the forest.
Do you remember what Yuan and Nampo said earlier? Well, this is the place. I'll show you how it's done.
Hey, Pa! Please stop nagging me to get married! Just let me take care of myself! And don't you blame me for your chronic illness! You drink every day! Why do you keep making me run back and forth? Don't you have feet? Moro, you really love cows, don't you? Great! Then feed them yourself! Old Lady Mayung, stop bragging about your grandson! I can't go to the marketplace because your stories last until the sun sets! Dudo, how can you ask me to deliver a letter to Dobo? Do I look like your carrier pigeon? Tombkebi, I've dug so many graves that I'll end up digging my own before I ever get married!
Ondal, you really have no idea what this place is? Traveler, what should we do? This place is Baekjuk Stele. It's a sacred place. Didn't your father tell you? It's where the Tideturner Flute was created, and where you perform rites for the Bamboo Legion. All your bad-mouthing in this sacred place filled it up with umbral energy.
What? What do you mean by that? A place where you can perform rites? Well, it's been a while, and I've brought other people with lots of complaints, too.
Why on earth did you bring them? Did you even badmouth the king?
Oh, no. Not the king, never. But I did talk bad about the young gum of the East. What else could I do? People were filling up, full of stress, ready to burst.
As the wails of agony from within the nation persist, we shall raise 10,000 waves to purify this world and usher in a new era. When the Tideturner Flute was in good condition, there were no issues controlling the Bamboo Legion, but these screams were heard by a Bamboo Legion freed from the flute's control.
So, are you saying this is all my fault? Oh, man. What should I do? Please, you have to help me. If my father or the people of the village found out about this...
Even when life gets hard, you can always press on, as long as there's even a faint shimmer of light. But with the Tideturner Flute in disrepair, it's hard to see anything but darkness and shadow. I'm certain that the Bamboo Legion wants to purify the entire world. How about we summon the leader of the Bamboo Legion and have a serious talk with them, Traveler? According to this text, it says that there are lamps that can disperse the umbral energy in Shimnidae Forest. If we light up the lantern and perform the Baekjuk Stele rite, we might be able to summon the leader of the Bamboo Legion. Okay, you light up the lantern, Traveler, and Ondal, get ready to perform the rite. How about we summon the leader of the Bamboo Legion and have a serious talk with them, Traveler? seem like we've returned some of the good energy back to Shimnidae Forest?
I hope the leader of the Bamboo Legion is kind. Think he'll be upset if we summon him?
Ondal, you asked us to keep this a secret, didn't you? But now that we've done this, what's the point of talking about it?
Thank you. How can I repay you?
You don't have to repay me. Just promise me one thing. Don't laugh like an idiot and take care of yourself.
I hope the leader of the Bamboo Legion is kind. Think he'll be upset if we summon him?
As the waves of agony from within the nation persist, we shall raise 10,000 waves to purify this world and usher in a new era!
Are you not sworn to protect this land? Even though there are dark places, there are still many where the sun shines.
And those rays shine upon a dark soul. Would you call in peace if the cries of the whole nation echo for the sake of that one person? You prove it. I will give you 3 days. Only the sound of truth shall give us rest.
Words are things you should always chew on before spitting out. How on earth did you end up doing such a nonsensical thing?
I'm sorry, Father. At first, that place was just a space for me to vent my heartaches. I got so tired of listening to people's complaints, so I just spat them all out in this place.
Well, this is certainly mostly due to the damaged Tideturner Flute. But your actions didn't help the situation.
I just wanted everyone to smile and be happy. Father, people always say that they don't receive as much as they give. The Youngum of the East has changed. He is not like he once was. Even when there's nothing left to give, he piles more and more taxes.
My son, there are many things involved in national affairs. What you see is not everything. I believe he has his reasons.
You'd be right if there were only complaints from 1 or 2 people. See those stone pagodas? Do you still believe in him now? Huh. I'll find a way to make things right.
Consider what you've said. Thank you for letting me know that I may be out of touch.
No, nothing comes to mind. Probably because I'm stupid. I don't think they want to just hear it through words alone.
Hey, we should do our best to tell it well, so people see that this world is still one worth living in. But if it is a sound of truth... Oh, music! It's music!
What? Music?
Yeah, there's no need to speak it. Music moves people's hearts.
But is there anyone who can create such sounds?
Wow, Traveler, you are the best. I'm pretty sure Jonghan would gladly lend a hand.
Then I'll send letters to the places where we need help. I've met so many people that I know just about everyone. I'll go send them off. See you there.
I was just going to take a few quick winks, but I slept like a rock. Huh? You want me to make heartwarming stories into a song?
Yes, exactly. We'll gather all the tales, and we trust you to bring them to life.
As a troubadour, I finally have something to contribute to this world.
Wow, troubadours are really something else. Huh? Ondal's letter has arrived. It says to come to the potter's house in the Seoryeon forest. Let's go quickly.
This Potter guy was trying to dump his own son in Dokkebi Forest.
This is a private family matter. Please don't concern yourselves with it.
You think it's normal to abandon your kid? Don't talk like that. Please tell us what happened. Even just a summary.
My wife passed away a long time ago, and I've been living with my mother and son. We weren't rich, but I knew how to make pots and sell them to maintain a modest living. But recently, the Yangam of the East prohibited the sale of white porcelain that used to bring us a tidy sum. What he's really prohibiting is people from living in extravagance. To that end, he began heavily taxing those who sold luxury goods. I work hard, but there's almost nothing to show for it. We're lucky if we can eat once every 3 days. But this brat was secretly pilfering his grandma's food.
But Grandma said I could have it. I was so hungry.
So, I had no choice but to reduce the number of mouths to feed. I didn't have any options. It's not like
I'm pretty sure we can find a way for everyone to be happy. Can I take a look at the white porcelain?
Wow, look at that. Why, you're as good as the renowned Powders of Soul.
Well, little good that does me. If I sell any white porcelain, I'll be whipped until I die.
Oh, I have a great idea. Wait, I'll be back.
I can't send my sick mother away. But I heard the Dokkebi take pretty good care of children, so... Thank you very much. I'm ashamed of myself for not finding another solution. But who is that person?
You won't have to worry about that. This Musa from the Seoryeon Corps will buy your white porcelain.
We are planning a big ceremony after the Bamboo Legion incident is over. We, the Seoryeon Corps, will use white porcelain for the ceremony. Since the prohibition of porcelain only applies to commoners, there should be no issue if we purchase it for our ceremony.
Okay, Ondal went ahead. Over to that beacon tower. Well, we're gonna leave now.
This guy hasn't even seen his kid's face yet. And it's been a month since the child was born. What a pity.
I'm just so overburdened with work. I've got the night shift, so I can technically go during the afternoon, but I can only go after finishing my daily quota. No matter how hard I try, I can never finish it in time.
Isn't there a neighbor or something that you can ask for help? Not even for a day?
Everyone's busy, so I can't ask for help. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who's burnt out. At least, I used to be able to return home. Ever since this curfew went into effect, I can't anymore. Things used to be more flexible. If your parents got sick or a baby was born, you could get some time off, but not anymore.
If you complain now, you might get whooped for being lazy with your work. How do I know so well? Well, that's because I heard all those screams in Shimnidae Forest.
Yikes. Well, hey, the Traveler here will help you out, so don't worry. What should be done?
Oh, are you serious? There is a lot of work left. Will you really be okay?
Of course. The Traveler is a master of the daily grind. Don't worry.
I'm so happy for you. You'll finally be able to see your baby.
Beacon work has become more important after the curfew. We need endless amounts of wood. The beacon tower is old and needs regular maintenance. Above all, the fire must be lit once a day at the appropriate time.
Traveler, you understood everything, right? I have to go talk to Ondal.
We'll be back soon, so please take care.
appreciate it. Thanks to you, I can now go see my precious kid.
I don't know if it'll be enough, seeing him just once. No one knows when the curfew order will be lifted. So I asked a famous painter in Hanji County to draw your baby's face.
Really? That's amazing. Now I can gaze at my baby's face while I'm working. Thank you so much.
No problem. Ondal will come give it to you. He had to run off, though. He seemed pretty busy. Traveler, let's hurry and follow him.
Thank you very much. This means a lot to me.
This guy's come here to get Kkebipills for his mom, who is sick right now.
Wow, it's dangerous here nowadays. You are a really devoted son.
I would do anything for my mother. I can face those Dokkebi.
Don't you know that the Dokkebi are drawn to cheeky humans?
What? Get them off my shoulders right now!
Look at you. Did you even approach it, Dokkebi? Hang on. We'll get some medicine from them for you.
I know a Dokkebi that has Kkebipills. Just follow me.
Wow, Ondal. Seems like you know everyone in town. You've really bonded with the people you've shouted unpleasantries alongside in Shimnidae Forest.
I had no idea it would be useful. I know a Dokkebi that has Kkebipills. Just follow me. Long time no see, Trunkaby. It's Ondal of Hanji County.
It's been a while. Ever since Soopmol, well, I haven't seen you around as much.
Yeah, I used to bring you all our leftover trunks. I'm actually in a bit of a hurry. Do you have any Kkebipills left?
Are you here to get some Kkebipills? I can't give them to you for free.
Hey, come on, just this once. Remember when I helped you out when you needed a hand?
All right. Seems like I have no choice. I actually kept some trunks to scare some humans, but the landslide buried them beneath Soopmol. Find them and bring them back to me. I am itching to mess with humans again.
Hey, come on, just this once.
Did you find them? How about opening the trunk? I actually hid the Kkebipills inside it.
You've been carrying it around and we had no idea. Traveler, come on, open it.
Hurry! What do you think? That's my special smoking trunk. Seeing the looks on your faces was priceless. I miss being able to scare humans like that. The Kkebipills are inside. Take them. They're yours.
Well, I heard Dokkebi like to tease people, but this is so childish.
Hey, but you got the Kkebipills thanks to me. Go on. Take them to that devoted son shaking in his shoes.
Did you get the medicine? Wow, there is nothing you can't do.
Is this really a Kkebipill? I can finally take it to my mother!
Indeed it is, no doubt about it. Now go on, get! Your mother's been waiting for too long.
Oh, okay. I'll go right away. I'll be sure to pay you back the next time we meet.
He sure was in a hurry. He just took off. We should also get going to Hanji County. Look, I know that life ain't easy, but there are still many people trying to make the best out of it.
When the Bamboo Legion hears these touching stories, they'll surely put down their arms. I'll go to Jonghan first and tell him everything.
Wow, I'm already looking forward to what kind of song he'll write.
Ondal told me everything. I took the tales and turned them into a kind of melody. Will it be enough to touch the Bamboo Legion's hearts? Is the fate of the world really in my hands?
You sure dream big. But, may I take a look?
Of course, but can you read it? You are more talented than I expected.
Traveler, be ready to summon the Bamboo Legion leader.
Life would be so much easier if the world could be viewed in black and white, like the Bamboo Legion.
Ondal left first to evacuate the people from a tornado that's headed right for town. Jonghan will be late. He still has work to do on the song. And I don't think that's any old whirlwind. I'll bet my buttons the Bamboo Legion caused it. Isn't it better to summon the Bamboo Legion here before their tornado comes to sweep away the town? So let's do our best to hold off the Bamboo Legion until Jonghan arrives. Jonghan will be late. He still has work to do on the song. And
as the waves of agony from within the nation persist, we shall raise 10,000 waves to purify this world and usher in a new era. As the wails of agony from within the nation persist, we shall raise 10,000 waves. We have told you. We are the Bamboo Legion, rising again, even in defeat.
Can you hear that? It's the sound of those who believe that warmth remains in this world. There are many places in this world covered in darkness. However, just as the sun rises again after a dark night, there are still many people who strive to bring that light into this world. There may be those who only think of themselves and what they can gain. But there are also many who live by sharing, leading, and giving. To keep the country from rotting away and crying out in agony, we're gonna do our best. Promise.
I'm so glad I came to Hanji County. This is my crowning achievement as a troubadour.
Excellent. The Bamboo Legion will return to its primary role of protecting this land.
Ondal, where are you going? Remember that you are also responsible for this incident.
Of course. From now on, I will be mindful of my actions.
Now you just need to get married. When you do, please invite me to your wedding.
Oh, no. How would I get married?
Hey, Dolswe, you look a bit too old to remain a bachelor. Why not let me set you up with someone?
Me? No, sirree. I already have a wife waiting for me in the capital. Traveler, I'll head off to Dokkebi first.
For someone from Hanji County, he's not very friendly, is he? Would our traveler like to stay a bit longer? Perhaps in search of a lifelong companion? Leaving so soon? Please look for me whenever you come back to Hanji County. There are many young unmarried folk here in Hanji County. I can definitely set you up, traveler.